A young man casually crushed a can of soda in his hand, and the contents splashed everywhere. The female CEO, instead of panicking, grinned and reached out to help him wipe it off. Furious, the CEO yelled, "Pervert!" and slapped him across the face. Her best friend quickly stepped in, separating them, reminding her she needed to rush back for her grandfather's funeral. Before leaving, the CEO threatened the young man, warning him of her revenge, then slammed the gas and sped off in her luxury car. But when she arrived, she was shocked to see the young man there before her, already attending the funeral. As the family prepared to seal the coffin, he suddenly rushed forward and pushed the lid open. The head of the household was furious and ordered his legs broken. A few men charged at him, only to be effortlessly subdued in seconds. The young man calmly declared, "The old man still owes me a debt. He's not allowed to die yet." Turned out, he was the mysterious heir to a hidden inheritance. His master had left him a ring containing 9 golden needles. The first could bring someone back to life. The second granted the wealth of an entire rival nation. The third held unmatched martial arts skills, and the remaining needles possessed even deeper powers. He was here for the second needle. While everyone thought he was causing trouble, he was actually collecting his inheritance. Suddenly, the supposedly deceased old man sat up straight in the coffin, hitting his son with a cane. When he learned the young man had saved his life, he immediately knelt in gratitude. The young man showed the ring, saying, "Now that you recognize me, you should remember the debt you owe." But the old man shamelessly imposed a condition. If the young man wanted the golden needle, he must marry his granddaughter. Internally, the young man grumbled, thinking she might not even be attractive. But when he turned, he froze. The granddaughter was none other than the female CEO he had just offended. Despite her resistance, the old man forced them to register their marriage on the spot. Once they had the marriage certificate, the young man demanded the golden needle. The old man pointed to the earrings on his granddaughter's ears, explaining the needle was hidden inside. With no choice, the young man decided to get close to his new wife to retrieve the family treasure. The CEO tricked him into the boxing gym, planning for a Sonda champion to take him down. A rich playboy nearby loudly provoked the young man, who simply smirked, claiming his opponent wasn't even worthy of a fight. Encouraged by the mocking of the CEO and her friend, he stepped into the ring, kicking the champion out with a single blow. The playboy refused to accept defeat, insisting he only lost due to carelessness, and tried to strike from behind. This time, the young man's patience snapped. His gaze turned icy as he twisted the man's arm, breaking it instantly. The playboy's followers panicked, exposing his powerful background, vowing revenge. The CEO and her friend began to worry, certain this wouldn't end peacefully. When the family heard that the young man had caused serious trouble, they panicked, even considering making him a scapegoat. What they didn't know was that the underground overlord had been searching for this young man for 5 years, hoping to repay the life debt. Upon receiving a call for help from his grandson, the overlord arrived at the CEO's house. With hundreds of subordinates, the family trembled, backing away, desperate to stay clear of the young man. The overlord tossed a curved blade at his feet, coldly giving him one final warning. "No one has ever dared to apologize to my grandson while armed. If you do, you'll face the consequences." Surrounded by hundreds, the young man remained completely calm, saying casually, "You think you're worthy?" When the overlord finally got a clear look at his face, his legs suddenly snapped. Trembling, he muttered, "So, it's you."